Okay, there we go. All right. Cool. Okay, so let's start off with some hands together.
It's just feedback.
Get that warmth going. And then I'm going to put that on my face. Little cheeky jaw massage on the way down. Yeah, around like that. That's good. And then let's do a bit on the shoulders as well. Give yourself a bit of a shoulder squeeze. Oh, yeah. Shoulders. And lovely. And a bit of a... and a... One more time. Lovely. And then let's do our teeth. A wobbly one. Hey, you got a wobbly one? I got a wobbly one. Yeah. A little wobbly one. If you've really got a wobbly one, give us a really big double thumbs up so we can see who's got a really wobbly one. Cyril does. It's not Cyril. It's Lara Alma. And we got Danielle's got a wobbly one. Brilliant. And the Woolies have. Fantastic. So we got a few wobbly ones out there. Let's just practice wobbling up the hill. That's going to be one of our main ones for today. This is just a practice run. Practice wobbling up the hill. Ooh. Oh, very nice, very nice. Back into me. So we're going to wobble up the hill. Standing on one toe and going very high is a good way of getting a nice wobble on. Very nice. Then wash our faces. I'm going back to my view so I can see myself big as all the families in the world wake up and they stretch to the very edge of the screens and beyond the screens, up high here and up high over there, and they swing their arms in big circles, and they accidentally bash the light shade, but it's okay. And then they go the other way, and then they go the other way, and then they go spinning round like a corkscrew. Wow, 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 very nice. And they shake their hands, and they step outside in the morning light, ever so bright in the morning light, and they run up, running up the hill, running up to see the old windmill. Keep it up, running up the hill, running up to see the old windmill, and hobbiting, big feet, hobbiting up the hill, hobbiting up to see the old ring mill. They're hobbiting with a...
Remember Golluming!
Hobbiting up to see the old windmill. And golluming up the hill. Golluming up to see the windmill. They're golluming.
Sorry, that's not point of Gollum. They just
Oh, windmill. And Gandalfing. You shall not pass. Gandalfing up to see the old windmill. Gandalfing up the hill. You shall not pass to the old windmill. Like, Gandalf, we want to come past to the windmill. And Gandalf's like, all right then, because you're nice, only if you ferry up the hill. So they ferry up the hill, ferrying up to see the old windmill. And they're ferrying up the hill, ferrying up to see the old windmill. And they're kittening up the hill, kittening up to see the old windmill. They're kittening up the hill, kittening up to see the old windmill. And they're unicorning up the hill, unicorning up to see the old windmill. They're unicorning up the hill, unicorning up to see the old windmill. And penguining up the hill, penguining up to see the old windmill. They're penguining up the hill, penguining up to see the old windmill. And they're spidering spidering up the hill, spidering up to see the old windmill. They're spidering, spidering, spidering up the hill, spidering up to see the old windmill. And they're crabbing, go sideways, crabbing, crabbing up the hill, crabbing up to see the old windmill. They're crabbing, crabbing, crabbing up the hill, crabbing up to see the old windmill. And they're flowering, flowering, flowering up the hill, flowering up to see the old windmill. They're flowering, flowering, flowering up the hill, flowering up to see the old windmill. And wobbling, whoa, wobbling, wobbling up the hill, whoa, wobbling up to see the old windmill. They're wobbling, whoa, wobbling, wobbling up the hill, whoa, wobbling up to see the old windmill. And they're sleepwalking, sleepwalking, careful not to bash into something in the room, sleepwalking up the hill. They're sleepwalking, sleepwalking, sleepwalking up the hill, careful not to bash into something in the room. And they're clicking, clicking, clicking and a winking. Can you click and wink at the very same time? They're clicking, clicking, click winking up the hill, click winking up to see the old windmill. And one of my favourite suggestions from yesterday is Kevining, Kevining, Kevining up the hill, Kevining up to see the old windmill. They're Kevining, Kevining, Kevining up the hill, Kevining up to see the old windmill. And there stands the windmill, blue and
Evening.
so bright in the morning light, ever so bright in the morning light. And this is the song that the wind does sing. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun.
Okay.
Feet together, arms down, eyes closed. If you want to, hand on your heart, deep.
Like that.
Very good. Palms up the side, back the other way. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun. Almost said climbing up the sun there. Feet together, arms down, eyes closed if you want to. If you want to make it harder, stand on one leg. I find that very tricky with eyes closed. Very good. In we come. That was so cool. I love all your ideas for going up the hill. We'll maybe get some more at the end. But no, let's do our heart diamond that we made up here. We make our diamond, which came from Estelle, and we link the fingers, and then we turn that inside, turn the diamond into the heart, and then we take that over, and it's like a shower of hearts over us, and then whew, that flies back into the world. Very good, one more time. Whew, that diamond, strong, and then reaching and linking, whew, turning that in, coming up, over the head, and down, and back into the world. Yeah, beautiful. And let's do our 3 hearts that we made up. I think that was last week, wasn't it? We did our 3 hearts. We have one here, the heart for yourself. One here, the swans, the heart for the family, for the people around you. And then, woof, a big one, a heart for the whole world. Beautiful. One more time. 1 and 2. I like to stand on my toes when I do this one. It seems to feel nice. And we decided, I remember, we tried to do it with our feet and we said, does that work? And someone said, no, doesn't work. We've got all the hearts there. Brilliant. Okay, let's remember this one. We have 2 fat gentlemen met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. How do you do? And how do you do? And how do you do again? Then, remember, if you've got other people there, you can do the shaking hands with them as well. Then, 2 posh ladies met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. How do you do? And how do you do? And how do you do again? Then,
Bacon.
2 policemen met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello again. Then we have our 2 old ladies whose backs are a little bit bent, aren't they? And they have a dog behind them. 2 old ladies met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. How do you do? And how do you do? And how do you do again? Then 2 little children met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. How do you do? And how do you do? And how do you do again? Then, oh, I've just had an idea. When the little children come up, and maybe they should do high fives instead. So they should go like 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3 again. Then, yeah, that's much better. Let's do children again. Ready, and 2 little children met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. A 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3 again. Then all the villagers met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. How do you do? And how do you do? And how do you do again? Yeah, fantastic. Now, our game, our challenge for today, something that you can work on after the session if you want to, is this. If you were to turn these 5 characters into animals, which animals would they be? So we've got our first one, who's a fat gentleman, so who's kind of like this. What animal would that be? Then we have our second one, our posh lady. Then we have our third one, our tall policeman. Which animal would that be? Then we have our fourth one, our old lady. And then we have our last one, our child. So if you want to play after the session, you can think of what would your 5 animals be for the 2 fat gentlemen game. And we can see some of them tomorrow. Okay, great. So please do this one. Have a little twiddle. It just told me my internet connection's unstable. So if I freeze, that'll be why. Twiddle, have a little twiddle. Okay, good. It's time for our song. So let's get the rhythm going. Legs and clap, legs and clap, legs and clap. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away. Oh, you end up having more, 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 more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, you'll have so many. Rolling over the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Gallery view. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. Oh, you end up having more. It's so funny on gallery view. People are doing all sorts of cool things. 3, 4, it's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Oh, lend it, spend it, you'll have so many. Rolling over the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. if you give it away, oh, you end up having more. Last time we sing it, it's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any, but lend it, spend it, you'll have so many rolling over the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. La 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 la. There we go. Fantastic, everyone. I saw some really fun things happening, some fun hand clapping games, all sorts of cool things. Aren't you brilliant? Okay, we're nearly ready to, actually, let's go down the hill and then we'll have a chat. Onto your, okay, let's do a quick poll. If you want to do horses down the hill, give me a horsey. And if you want to do, if you want to cycle, give me a cycle. We're going to horse or cycle. Have a quick referendum on this one, and I think it just swings towards the cycling, I'm afraid. So we'll horsey tomorrow. Off we go onto your bikes. And I love to ride my bicycle. I love to ride my bike. I love to ride my bicycle. I love to ride it where I like. And no hands. Take off your hands. Cycling, no hands down the hill. I love to ride my bicycle, I love to ride my bike, I love to ride my bicycle, I love to ride it where I like. And then scooter, get on your scooter. I love to scooter down the hill, I love to ride my scooter, I love to ride my scooter down the hill, I love to ride my scooter. Very good, down to the beach, lying on the sand, sand angels on the floor. Lovely stuff. Sand angels on the floor. Enjoying that. And I'll play you a little song. I am the earth, I am the sun, warming your heart. I am the moon, light in the dark. I am the sky, wide open space. I'm the wind caressing your face. I am the earth under your feet. I'm all the people that you meet. I am the sea deep in your soul. And I'm here wherever you go, wherever you go. Da 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 da. Well done, everyone. Let's come say goodbye. It's such a lovely time we had together. Thank you so much. You make me smile. A few things to say before we all go. Remember, it's kindness week this week. If you can see, sometimes when you can, do something kind to your family and friends. Also, if you want to carry on playing, you could make up the animals for the fat gentleman game. That would be nice to see what you come up with, 'cause every time you show me your ideas, they're so cool. I'm just looking in the chat. Oh, I have to say, Kevining up the hill was possibly the most Kevinish experience of my whole life. And I've been Kevin all of my life. And I've never felt quite as Kevinly as that.
What's wrong with goleming up the hill?
What was that, sorry? I missed it.
What's wrong with goleming up the hill then?
I did golem up the hill, didn't I? Did I not do, how do you think of my goleming? Oh, you mean why did I like Kevining more than goleming?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. No, I did like goleming, but I just have to say Kevining was slightly more to my preference.
But it's much better than Kevin as well.
Which is,
You didn't ski up the hill.
I didn't ski up the hill. You're right. I have got that on my mental list, but I didn't. I thought we'd better move on. Otherwise, we'd just get up the hill and have time to go down again. Okay, but thank you for that. And if you got any more that you can't know.
Ski up the hill.
Okay, come on, just listen.
Or guinea pigging up the hill.
Oh, Estelle's just had a really good idea. I'll do that tomorrow, Estelle. Good idea. She's written that in the chat. So if you've got any more for the hill, you can write that in now, and I'll unmute you all so we can say our goodbyes.
You can also do church with the diamond heart.
Nice to see you.
No. Somebody's still muted.
Hello, Nathan.
And then you can, yeah.
Do that heart thing.
I'll say tomorrow.
The one where you have to do.
Hi, Molly.
I can't remember. Yeah, to do that. Oh, just. Oh, what is that? Kevin said it was a heart. You come here and then you go like that. So you go over and then lock your fingers together. No, not hold your hands. Lock your fingers. Fingers like that. It's a bit tricky.
Okay, it's time for our goodbye song. So, 1, 2, 3, and goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodbye for now. For now. One more time it goes, good is goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodbye for now. For now. Very nice, yeah. It's goodbye for now. For now. Very nice. We got a few more suggestions, frogging up the hill and all sorts. We'll do those tomorrow. Paper dolling. Thank you very much. Have wonderful days. If you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link in the chat. I've had lots of coffee though. Thank you for all the coffee. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Let's do a countdown together. Ready? Let's go from 10. Unmuted. Are you ready? 10.
9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kevin! Picking up the hill! Picking up the hill! Thanks, Kevin! Thank you! Bye! 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 Bye!